which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole new commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Monstad don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom, and here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstad's best friendship stories is already. So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look...
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said, yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was, Is it because sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before? Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Light it up! Full throttle! Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll
Jean! A trial? But this is Monstad, not Fontaine! Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help? Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! Albedo is the one on trial? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that...
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she lay...
No. There's no way...
We now call that witness to the stand, Beatrice.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office? Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt?
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene, the same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence? It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point: motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone, which brings...
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you...
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body?
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark. You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole... Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library... I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstad's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we...
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Oh, when did... Who is he?
Rev the engines!
Traveler, Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Monstad are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then.
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worth.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight. Right. You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. A
bomb!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
Rise with the sun! The flame burns on.
I still don't believe
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Hey, Jean! But what if...
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just... Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can find. Wow, these books are so big. Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in ink. Huh. What does this mean? Alright, that seems to be it. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Vent is calling.
How's the investigation going? Fine.
Oh, we found stuff alright.
I see. So, Albedo... Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her. As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a... Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about...
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion. Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault.
Yeah? Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I see.
Hold on. You...
Oh, not really.
Well, do us a favor and just forget it.
Oh, sure.
That map we found in a hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Here we go!
We should be getting close. Oh, look over there! Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the body. Why not fill the hole? Or... Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's... What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime... We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Full throttle!
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Monstad citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interesting, the medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed.
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you...
Wait, Donna from the...
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And if I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so...
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
Yes.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that... So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses? That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo. Then, there must also have been a body. Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location, and the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect, unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole...
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit...
I see. Then, it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Monstad.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you? That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
come on, let's go!
Hey, they're shooting the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Rev the engines!
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone help me!
What's with the freak out? It's just that.
Perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry. I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Just what I...
So, these two know the other's identity then?
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies? What about the remains D-Luke found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it's certain.
Wait, so what do we do?
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help. Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself. Okay. All right, this should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many!
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication!
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you. I've got things covered here.
back!
No need. I didn't intervene to save... Suit yourself. The first trial. No. Because of you. No. You weren't nervous enough. I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, incoming.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free! Don't push your luck! Don't get frostbite!
Time for retribution!
What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time.
Burn!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care?
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control.
So what's the status over here?
We don't have to bring that up. Good luck. I suppose it just didn't feel...
Aw, that's so sweet. Let's dance. Yeah. Yeah. Let the show begin.
Thank you so much, Miss Bar. Things are still quite chaotic out. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm. Of course.
Alert, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock! Prepare elemental countermeasures!
I'll be the eyes above. Let's keep going, team. Neutralizing threats.
No one escapes my sights!
All units are now in position.
Martha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and...
Yeah.
Albedo! Are you okay?
Yeah, for sure! She's someone you can really...
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Oh.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monster?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first round. Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner. Was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here? Got it. I'll take her there.
Full throttle!
Lupercal, it's you. Witness my great undertaking! It happened a lot before? Huh. Gentle electric.
Try and stop me!
It's all my fault.
Explain what?
Albedo, travel.
Yeah, last week, kinda.
Please, she disappeared.
Wait! Something's coming this way!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Come to the bee!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated. Freeze to the core! Albedo, you can't be serious! Camping. Ah, right. The truth. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, spark now.
Light it up!
We're back!
Amber?
Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission...
Hi, everyone. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my... Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well... I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close!
Oh, Good. No problem.
Wait, the operation isn't over.
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. Of course! Traveler, pass me the...
Huh? You're gonna use that thing?
Just watch and learn.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
But considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Ah, yes. Well, have fun with that.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Ugh, fine. It's Barb.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonia's investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
Okay, then...
You've piqued my... Hello again, everyone! Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of...
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Rev the engines!
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Huh, Mom? Minnie Turing? What are you doing here? Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you. So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun... What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You... What? And that's what you want, Minnie Turing? Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. Definitely. You've just gotta trust... Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hack know about this?
Full throttle!
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is... Oh? Which ones? Interesting. Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh, I see. The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating in any case. Now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could... That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate. Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexen Circle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you?
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're still
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory.
Live! Stop me! Live! Moment of birth!
Solidify!
Let's light it up!
I will have order!
They witness my great undertaking! Live!
Yes, this is more like it.
Moment of birth!
Here comes the challenge. This is more like it.
Witness my great undertaking!
Light of the blazing sun!
This is more like it.
Witness my great undertaking! Burst forth!
Gotcha.
Witness my great undertaking! Rise with the sun!
You can't get me up here.
I'm going in!
Moment of birth! Come to be!
Stabilize!
Moments of birth! Live! Burn it down! Feel this ancient power!
Can you tell me who should present the bulletin first?
Plastic surge!
Feel this ancient power! Burst forth! Moments of birth!
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Stabilize!
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true powers. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs to No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalon Trismegistus. Oh, Albedo, you're always so charming. She can be so full of ancient power.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
Feel this ancient power.
Ow! A little too much.
Let's come into being. Feel this ancient power.
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough.
Go in! Light it up! Try and stop me!
Moment of birth.
Solidified!
Quite the nettle.
Towering return to form! Moment of birth. Come into being. The chorus sings for you!
But the truth is still unknown.
Feel this ancient power. Witness my great undertaking!
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time. Witness my great undertaking!
Oops! I thought I had memorized. It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Witness my great undertaking.
Annihilation is nigh!
This is just my... Try and stop me!
Moment of birth.
The curtain call has arrived!
Great undertaking!
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so...
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now.
You're just going to up and leave? Barb, you'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal for it. nice to have you back safe and sound.
To deal with the dragon of dragons. Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice. You sure? Is it warm in there? Still beating away after all this time. My pipe. Who is Durant you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? Sounds like you prefer humans. Looks like a golden energy. Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha?
Osmanthus.
Quake!
Pleasure, we sure. Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire. The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Rev the engines!
Full throttle! Huh? No way! You're really gonna... Alright. In that case, instead of everyone, the best bard in the land is about to begin his performance!
Albedo, how did everything... Really? So Minnie during... So, how do you feel right now? She? So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. You've got an unusual family, that's for sure. Devouring nefarious? What's What? Of course! That's what friends are for! Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well... Wow, this Wind Bloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, I almost forgot! If the Wind Bloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wind Bloom gonna...
Wanna take a guess?
Venti! You're back!
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Wind Bloom, now could I? What do you think of the true feelings of the prodigal son? A sentiment as traveler. Give me your hand. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one!
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you. Well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course not! Let's go to the tap...
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. It's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the window. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.